Hi, I'm Michael Grinder. We talk a lot about, but we never get to how to become charismatic. I want to give you a how to. And if you've been tired of just PowerPoint presentation, you're going to love the low budget we got for you today. The first thing we want to talk about in terms of how do you become charismatic, you've got to become congruent. What do we mean by that? Well, if you look here, this talks about either 4 sets of nonverbals that make up all communication. The first one is for the V, facial expressiveness, eye contact, looking without making eye contact. The A stands for auditory, all of your voice patterns, your credibility, your approachability. The K stands for kinesthetic. You know it as body language. So palm up, palm down, leaning forward, leaning back. Those are all important. Even weight distribution. Last one, most important one, breathing. Gotta be relaxed. Gotta be relaxed. Now, what's an example of being congruent? Well, if I'm going to say something on a verbal level, such as, this is important, but if I say it, this is important, and my hands come back down, compared with this is important. So anytime I can take what my face looks like, what my voice sounds like, how my body is, and my breathing, and I'm congruent on that, people see me as more charismatic. So the very first starting point of being charismatic, be congruent. We want to talk some more about the idea of how to become charismatic. You've got to make sure that you have to be congruent first. Make sure your voice matches with whatever your body is doing and whatever your face looks like. But once you have that, this may sound funny and strange. If you're going to really get good, you have to be systematically incongruent. What do I mean by that? Folks, if you're saying positive things, you want to make sure you smile as you say them. But what if you have to say a negative thing? You may want to find that your voice cannot be congruent with what your message is if it's a negative thing. An example? Sure. Have you ever flown on an airplane? You know those pilots? They're trained to be systematically incongruent. Can you imagine a pilot coming on and saying something like this? Oh my goodness, this is really bad. This is really bad. Better tell the passengers. No. They're trained to be very calm when they're saying really difficult things. I'll give you an example. The last test that a pilot takes for most airlines is that the people that are going to certify the person or not, they have to be in another room. You don't get to see the pilot if you're the test person. You have to listen to them. Can they say very calmly, fasten your seatbelts? We have some turbulence ahead. How do you do that? You train yourself not to feel, which is breathing, whenever you're in a difficult situation. So even as a communicator, as a manager, sometimes I have to have a team get together, and we have to get together and say such things as, you see the next quarter? We have some tough targets to match. We have some tough targets to match. But that's all said with systematic incongruency. Watch if I was congruent. Have you seen the calendar? Have you seen next quarter? We got a lot of things to match. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Okay? Work hard. Work hard. Good get, team. So the second skill of how to become systematically inconsistent leads you to be seen as being charismatic. If it's difficult, systematically inconsistent. If it's positive, be systematic.